Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Have a Beer with Erik. This is the first review of the new year, so Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. It's nice to start the new year right away with a review, since today's the 2nd of January, and so we're starting review number 46. Thank you to everybody that started, that has been watching my reviews, that has been on this path with me. Since I started back in February of 2018. It was a pretty fun year for beer, and time to keep it going. And so to start off, I have one of my favorite seasonal beers that it's not guaranteed that it comes back, but it's nice that they actually decide to bring it back because of the feedback. So for review number 46, we have Nitro Black House with coffee, coconut, and cocoa. So we have it's 5.8%, and in the information we have the SRM, the color level, it's 33, which is black, 30 IBUs, and a final gravity of 1.019. And then the coffee is 75% Ethiopian and 25% Sumatran. And then the malts, we have Turo, Kiln Coffee, Munich, Flake Barley, Pale Chocolate, Roasted Barley, Crystal 60, Midnight Wheat, and Oats. That's a lot of different malts. And then, so the description is, this is Black House, our beloved oatmeal coffee stout, nitrogenated and packed to the gills with coffee and cocoa nibs. With coconut and cocoa nibs. The result is a decadent symphony of chocolate and coffee laced with luscious notes of coconut and a mouthfeel so luxurious, it's like drinking a velvet painting. It's a stunning display of a liquid elegance, best enjoyed while wearing your sauciest smoking jacket. Pour vigorously for a proper head. So that's the description, and then this beer is vegan, as all modern types of beers are. And like it says, this is, pour vigorously, and that's what we'll do. Alright, let's just get to it. And I'm using my Mike Hess glass, which is a pretty fancy glass, and this one's a little more than 16 ounces, and it has never failed me with Nitro beers, so we shouldn't have any spillage today. Keywords shouldn't, so we'll see. Beautiful pour, and then just so you can see up close, we have the cascading effect of a Nitro beer. It's always great looking at the nitrogen coming up to the top, the famous cascading effect. Always love watching it and seeing how it just settles at the top with a nice even head. It makes it like nice, rich, and creamy. So just thought this was a good moment to show you, even though I've done other Nitro beers, that this one, it's an easy glass to see, and it didn't spill, so you could see the proper cascading. And so the head came out at like 2.5 fingers, about 2.5 fingers, and a lot of people might think that that's a lot for a head, but Nitro beers, it's totally normal for it to have a bit of an excess of head than regular CO2, and it's just part of the nitrogen process, and it's what helps make the beer nice and creamy and foamy. So it's good. This amount of head is good. So let's get a smell. Definitely get a lot of coffee and a lot of chocolate as well. Just a very small hint of the coconut. It's just faintly there, but I'm sure we'll find more once we taste it. I got this. I got a 4-pack of these when I was at the brewery last weekend. I saw they brought it back, and so I ordered it on draft, or technically on Nitro. Well, draft with Nitro, and then I really liked it, so I just went ahead and bought the 4-pack. And, I mean, I already knew that I was gonna like it. This is the 3rd time that they released the cans, so and each time that they release them, I always get the cans because it's just really good. And time to taste it now. Cheers, guys. happy 2019. Wow, I actually get a ton of coconut in this, way more than the smell. This is more like coconut and coffee. Not really chocolatey. It's the coffee just takes over the chocolate, and then you get a lot of coconut in there. This is very rich, very smooth. The nitrogen does not get in the way at all on the beer's flavor, since a lot of people say that the nitrogen kind of takes away from a beer's flavor profile, but this one not at all. It complements it very well, gives it a nice full um, full flavor profile. Really nice, very roasty, coconutty. It's definitely a well, for carbonation, you can't really like define it with nitro beers. Pretty much all nitro beers are on the same level of carbonation, but obviously a nice round full body, due to mainly the nitro, and the head is always like just like dipping your mouth and like taking the first sip, and you just get like a bunch of creamy foam along with a little bit of the beer. It just goes really well. I always love to drink a good nitro stout because you get so much of the head into your mouth, and it really goes so well with the beer. It gives it a richer feeling to it. It especially with this beer, it just goes so well. I'm a huge fan of this beer. I like it so much better than the regular Black House. I can't remember the last time I had the regular Black House, but I just remember that it didn't really stand out so much. But this one is definitely one of my favorite beers that Modern Times brings out every year, and sometimes more than once a year. So that's pretty cool. And I know that a lot of people like this beer. It's very popular, and it's nice that they listen to their customers and just keep bringing it back, even though it was supposed to be a one-time thing when it first came out. Yeah, that's a great stout for being a beer that gets so this beer gets distributed all over, pretty much all over San Diego, and all of SoCal, all of their regular distribution channels. Everybody that gets their core beers pretty much gets these as well, and it's only like $12, so it's a great 4-pack to get. Very great quality. I would definitely suggest, if you like stouts, definitely try this one. Uh, you will not be disappointed. It's a a wonderful nitro beer, and just a wonderful stout overall. Um, for my rating of this, I've been giving it a 4.5. It's great for what it is. I might even bump it up to 4.75 just because I just like this beer so much, and I think it's great. It's pretty much the definition, the perfect definition of of a nitro oatmeal stout with either with or without adjuncts. So it's just really that good. So I think I might give it a 4.75 now. That So yeah, I think this is definitely a 4.75 quality beer, and also I do apologize that I had to cut the video because my phone ran out of storage, but just to wrap it up, it's a great quality beer that you can find very easily around San Diego and just SoCal in general, and also my Modern Times membership started today, so I'll be posting a lot of more Modern Times stuff in my Instagram over the course of this whole year. So go follow me and Have a Beer with Erik to check it out, and I think that's it. So yeah, and also subscribe to my channel. Comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. And also you can add me on Untapped at Biscaya49. So with that, it's pretty much a wrap. So I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.